Bayern and Arsenal now at the top. So that game really moved the needle for you yesterday, Troy.
Yeah, I think so. I think Liverpool being in there has shown that obviously they've won the competition many times before, but they've shown that they can raise their level to compete with anybody on their day. I thought for PSG, the injuries are the reason I've dropped them. And again, Bayern Munich and Arsenal have been fantastic. So it's really, each week it can change between those guys, but you know, the next time they're playing the next round of games, it's Bayern versus Arsenal. So that might change.
That's the one, because I know Arsenal fans might think, oh, how do you not have us ahead of Bayern? But when you look at Bayern Munich, they've had tough tests. They've had playing Chelsea, the world club champions, and they beat them. Now they've played PSG and they've beaten them. For me, when I look at Arsenal, they're having a great run so far, but the biggest test they face is Atletico Madrid, and they've got that result. Their real big test now is going to be against Bayern Munich. And I hate when people don't start to believe now, think, just because you finish in the 1 and 2 or 3 spots guarantees you're going to win this Champions League.
Absolutely.
It's about picking up momentum at the right time. This tournament, there's no guarantee just because you win the group that you're going to win this whole competition. We're going to see that. But right now, it's just current form and the discussions that we have about best clubs in the world and what they're doing and what's so special between these clubs and separates themselves. The real test for Arsenal is going to be this Bayern Munich game.
For me, there's a group of 3: Bayern, Arsenal, and PSG. You want to throw them around and mix them up however you want. That group there is the 3 favorites for me, and they're a level above. And then there's Liverpool, Real Madrid, Man City's. Those are the teams that obviously have the tools to win. Barcelona, of course. Those are the teams that have the tool to win. All those teams actually susceptible on counterattacks, not as balanced as the top 3 that we mentioned in Bayern, Arsenal, and PSG. So there's a group of 3, and then there's like a group of 4 or 5 right behind them. I think that's the way I more see it. It's impossible to know 1 through 5 exactly what they're splitting hairs.
You saw there in that table, Bayern and Arsenal now the top 2 in this Champions League phase. Where they will play each other next match day 5.
It's funny because Micah said something now. He said Bayern always score. And then you have a team that didn't or doesn't concede. So let's see what's going to happen next time.
Is that Bayern or Arsenal? Can we go?
Is that Arsenal?
Oh, I'll see you there.
Mame.
Yeah, incredible achievement. I mean, to come on into such a big game, a big competition, you know, as the Champions League, you see there 15 and 308 days, incredible. But yeah, an unbelievable talent, and you know, coming in and even being able to come into an Arsenal team that is stacked with competition to get himself on the pitch, and you know, is able to express himself. The talent's unquestionable. It's just how you keep giving him those minutes to keep building and growing as a youngster with the amount of competition that's in the team.
Well, I mean, what happens to his geography GCSE when they make the final next year? What does he do?
Well, he's a very studious boy, so I think he won't have any problem to go back to school. But it's true that Cody said you walk in at school tomorrow morning. Pretty special, and they won't come back too late tonight because obviously the game was the early kickoff, so he should be home around 1 a.m. So not too late.
Are you saying he should be in school in the morning?
No, I'm just saying.
Of course he should. Of course he should be in school.
But incredible talent.
Give him a day off. Let him have a
you said he's going to walk in like Conor McGregor tomorrow.
Times are different.
He can go at lunchtime.
Yeah, let him go at lunchtime. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Fantastic.
Let the lad have a lie in. Is that what you're suggesting?
Let him have a lie in. Got to recover.
I mean, still Farah beating.
Champions League player, while Mikel Merino once again filled in as a makeshift striker with 2 goals. Arsenal were awarded a penalty just after the half-hour mark for a handball against Lucas Provod.
There's some big lads here in this Slavian team. I think he's going to give it. And it's a penalty.
Up stepped Bukayo Saka, and he put Arsenal in front with his 6th goal of the season. Less than a minute into the second half, Arsenal had a second. Leandro Trossard's cross turned in by Merino. And it wasn't long before Merino scored his second to put Arsenal 3-0 up.